Hey everyone, it's Ultra Prime Selections, your guide to smart investing. Today we're diving into a trend that's turning heads and building wealth rural properties. That's right, folks, those charming countryside escapes are becoming serious investment gold mines. We're talking about a global phenomenon here, but our focus today is on two key players, Canada and the USA. Now back to rural properties. We're seeing a massive shift in the investment landscape. People are realizing the incredible potential of these often overlooked gems. Imagine owning a piece of serene countryside, watching your investment grow while enjoying peace and quiet. This isn't just about finding a peaceful retreat, it's about making a smart financial move. Stick with us as we break down why rural properties are becoming the go-to investment for savvy investors. For decades, urban centres have been the epicenter of investment. But the tide is turning. We're witnessing a mass exodus from the hustle and bustle of city life. People are craving space, tranquility, and yes, affordability. Rural areas offer all of this and more. The cost of living in cities has skyrocketed. Housing is out of reach for many, and the constant noise and crowds can be overwhelming. Rural properties, on the other hand, offer a welcome reprieve. This isn't just a passing trend, it's a fundamental shift in how people want to live and invest. Investors are taking notice. Investing in rural properties isn't just about buying a home, it's about embracing a lifestyle. Imagine escaping the city on weekends to your own private retreat. Picture yourself hiking through forests, fishing in pristine lakes, or simply relaxing on your porch, soaking in the beauty of nature. This is the allure of rural living. It's about reconnecting with nature, slowing down and enjoying a simpler pace of life. And the best part, you can do it all while watching your investment grow. Rural properties offer tangible financial benefits. Let's talk numbers, folks. One of the biggest draws of rural properties is their affordability. We all know how insane the housing market has been, especially in urban areas. Prices have gone through the roof, leaving many people priced out of their dreams. But here's the good news. Rural properties offer a breath of fresh air, literally and financially. You can find spacious homes with acreage at a fraction of the cost of a cramped condo in the city. This affordability factor isn't just about the initial purchase price either. Property taxes tend to be significantly lower in rural areas compared to their urban counterparts. That means more money in your pocket every single year. Rural properties offer incredible value for your money. Remember that backyard you always dreamed of having? The one with enough space for your kids to run around? A garden to grow your own food, maybe even a fire pit for cozy evenings under the stars? Well, in rural areas, that dream can become a reality. One of the biggest advantages of rural properties is the abundance of land. We're not just talking about a postage stamp-sized yard here. We're talking acres upon acres of land where you can stretch out, breathe deep, and truly connect with nature. This land ownership opens up a world of possibilities. You can create your own personal oasis, build a guest house for family and friends, or even generate income by renting out a portion of your property. The options are endless, and let's not forget about the privacy factor. The concrete jungle can be exhilarating, but it can also be incredibly draining. The constant noise, the crowds, the pollution, it takes a toll. Rural areas offer a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong instead of sirens, breathing in fresh air instead of exhaust fumes, and actually seeing the stars at night. This is the reality of rural living. But it's not just about the physical environment. Rural communities often have a strong sense of community and a slower pace of life. This slower pace of life can do wonders for your mental and physical health. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, making money. Rural properties aren't just about peace and quiet. They can be powerful wealth-building tools. One word, cash flow. Remember how we talked about affordability? Well, that translates directly into potential rental income. Think about it. You can snag a property in a desirable rural location for a fraction of the cost of an urban equivalent. rent it out to city dwellers seeking a weekend getaway or a peaceful long-term escape, and watch the cash flow in. With the rise of remote work, more and more people are seeking out these tranquil havens, making rural rentals hotter than ever. The rise of platforms like Airbnb has opened up a world of short-term rental opportunities in rural areas. The demand is there, and the earning potential is significant. Okay, time for everyone's second favorite topic, paying less in taxes. Yes, you heard that right. Investing in rural properties can come with some sweet, sweet tax advantages. Remember those lower property taxes we mentioned earlier? Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Depending on your location and how you structure your investment, you might be eligible for a variety of tax breaks and deductions. Owning rental property, for example, comes with its own set of tax benefits, like deducting mortgage interest, property taxes, and even depreciation. The potential savings are real, and they can make a significant difference in your overall investment returns. One of the biggest misconceptions about investing is that you need a ton of money to get started, but with rural properties, that's simply not true. Remember those lower property prices we keep raving about? Well, they make it possible to break into the real estate market without needing a trust fund. You might be surprised at the affordable properties available in rural areas. We're talking cozy cabins, charming farmhouses, and even vacant land ripe for building your dream home or a rental property. Plus, financing options for rural properties are becoming increasingly accessible. Don't let the thought of a down payment scare you away. Where there's a will, there's a way to make your rural property dreams a reality. Now, before you go all in on a single rural property, let's talk about diversification. Just like any investment, it's important to spread your risk and not put all your eggs in one basket. The beauty of rural real estate is that it offers a variety of investment options to diversify your portfolio. Don't limit yourself to just residential properties. Explore opportunities in commercial real estate, agricultural land, or even recreational properties like campgrounds or hunting lodges. Each sector comes with its own set of risks and rewards, allowing you to tailor your investments to your specific financial goals and risk tolerance. Another diversification strategy is to invest in multiple rural locations. This geographical diversification can help mitigate risks associated with local economic downturns or natural disasters. Case study from city slicker to rural tycoon. The cabin in the woods. Meet Sarah, a young professional who was tired of the rat race in New York City. Rent was sky high, her tiny apartment felt like a cage, and she yearned for a change of pace. So she took a leap of faith and purchased a charming cabin on a few acres of land in upstate New York. Sarah saw the potential in this fixer-upper. She spent weekends and holidays renovating the cabin, adding modern amenities while preserving its rustic charm. Within a year, she transformed it into a cozy and inviting retreat. She listed it on Airbnb, targeting city dwellers seeking a peaceful escape. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of rural property investment. Case study. From concrete jungle to cash-flowing farm, a family affair. Now let's move our attention to the heartland of America, where the Johnson family embarked on their own rural adventure. Tired of the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles, they decided to trade in their suburban life for a more grounded existence. They purchased a small farm in rural Missouri, complete with a farmhouse, a barn, and several acres of fertile land. The Johnsons saw an opportunity to reconnect with nature, teach their children the value of hard work, and build a sustainable lifestyle. They started small, growing their own vegetables and raising a few chickens. Soon they began selling their organic produce and farm-fresh eggs at local farmers' markets. The Johnsons successfully transitioned from city life to rural entrepreneurs. Don't just take our word for it. The proof is in the properties. We've shared inspiring stories, but the evidence of rural property success extends far beyond individual cases. Take a look at real estate trends. Rural areas, once overlooked, are experiencing a surge in demand, driving up property values and creating lucrative opportunities for investors. Data shows that rural property values have been consistently appreciating, often outpacing their urban counterparts. This upward trend is fueled by a confluence of factors, including the rise of remote work, the desire for more space and affordability, and a growing awareness of the benefits of rural living. Don't just take our word for it, the evidence is clear. Rural properties are a smart investment, offering financial security, lifestyle flexibility, and the chance to be a part of a growing trend. Now let's get real for a minute. Rural properties offer many benefits, but it's not all sunshine and wildflowers. There are potential downsides to consider before trading city life for country roads. One major adjustment is the potential for isolation. That tranquility can come at the cost of convenience and social interaction. Grocery stores might be a longer drive, and internet connectivity can be spotty. It's crucial to weigh these factors and assess if you're prepared for a slower pace of life. But many rural communities are bursting with charm and camaraderie. You might be surprised by the welcoming spirit and local events that bring people together. While the allure of wide open spaces and starry night skies is undeniable, it's essential to consider the practicalities of rural infrastructure. Ensure you're not inheriting a logistical nightmare. Essential services like water, electricity, sewage, and internet access are crucial. Some properties might rely on well water, septic systems, or limited internet. Accessibility is another crucial aspect. How far is the property from major roads, hospitals, and airports? Knowledge is power. Research thoroughly to make an informed decision. Remember how we talked about the booming rural real estate market? Well, it's not immune to fluctuations and potential downturns. Approach this investment with caution and a long-term perspective. Limited liquidity is a factor to consider. Rural properties might take longer to sell. If you need to cash out quickly, it might not be the best fit. Rural economies can be more susceptible to industry fluctuations. A downturn in these sectors could impact property values, but don't let these risks scare you off. Conduct thorough market research and understand local trends. Work with experienced real estate professionals, mitigate risks, and position yourself for long-term success. There you have it, folks. We've journeyed from the bustling city streets to the tranquil countryside, exploring the ins and outs of rural property investment. As you've seen, this isn't just a passing fad, it's a paradigm shift in how people are choosing to live, invest, and build their futures. The allure of rural properties is undeniable. Affordability, space, tranquility, and the potential for significant returns, it's a combination that's hard to beat. While urban centers grapple with skyrocketing costs and a dwindling quality of life, rural areas are experiencing a renaissance, attracting a new generation of investors seeking a better way of life. Now is the time to seize this opportunity. Don't wait for the masses to catch on and drive up prices. Start your research today, explore different rural markets, and envision yourself as part of this exciting movement. The potential rewards are vast, both financially and personally. Remember, investing in rural properties is about more than just crunching numbers and chasing profits. It's about embracing a different pace of life, one that prioritizes connection, community, and a deep appreciation for the natural world. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, breathing in fresh air, and feeling the stress melt away as you immerse yourself in the tranquility of your surroundings. This is the true value proposition of rural living, a chance to reconnect with what truly matters and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. Whether you're seeking a peaceful weekend retreat, a place to raise your family away from the city's clamor, or a long-term investment that aligns with your values, rural properties offer a path to a richer, more meaningful existence. As we look ahead, the trend of rural property investment shows no signs of slowing down. The factors driving this shift, the rise of remote work, the desire for affordability and space, and a growing awareness of the importance of sustainability are only gaining momentum. The future is rural, and now is the time to be a part of it. Don't let fear, uncertainty, or the inertia of the status quo hold you back. Embrace the adventure, do your research, and take that leap of faith. Join the movement of individuals and families who are creating a new paradigm for living and investing, one that prioritizes well-being, connection, and a deep respect for the planet. The rural revolution is here, and it's waiting for you to be a part of it.